Hey guys, well, it's exciting time. We've finally been waiting for the new EE5 electric mini bikes. They have arrived, and I just wanted to give you a little lowdown on some of the cool features about them. Obviously, the biggest thing is no more emissions, no more loud grinding noises of the 50s that we're so used to. So go ride in your backyard, ride in your football field, whatever you need to do. The coolest thing about these motorcycles is, once again, like I said, the lack of maintenance. Clutches, stators, fuel, oil changes, all the things that we're so used to doing on a regular basis have now been done away with. So a lot of people ask, how long do they last? Well, the charging on these things, you get 80% battery within 45 minutes, a full charge, 100% in 70 minutes. And another really cool thing about these motorcycles is being able to select the power range. So to turn them on, there's a little button right on the side that you turn it on. This one isn't unlocked, so I'll just show, but there are actually 6 different modes to be able to set the power, all the way from very, very mild. So for a very young rider, this will go 3 and then back to 4, 5, 6 essentially. So then full race mode for those guys who are racing these. And as you can see on these motorcycles, these are 3 bikes all set in 3 different positions. So this is how they come standard out of the box. And we can modify these on the fly very simply. If you come and take a look, what happens here is they have an adjustable mount for the shock. So the shock has 2 positions. Also, 2 positions on the shock and then 2 positions on the frame. So you can lower the subframe down and also lower the shock position, which ends up being about 1.5 inches on a rough measurement, to basically bring you down to this stage right here. And then the next level, you go from, I believe this is 24 inches or 26 inches, 26 inches. And then this one here is all the way down to 22 inches, which is very close to the KTM Junior motorcycle. So this one is in 2 different modifications. You have the lowering of the subframe and the position of the shock, this one. And then you also, the further you can modify it is by doing a suspension lowering kit. So here in our direct suspension division, we're able to install this very simply. It's not very expensive. It's approximately, rough number, about $500 to do the suspension modification to lower the motorcycle into that position. So what that allows the parents is this initial investment of buying the motorcycle. You can start your child as young as 3 years old, 3.5 years old, all the way up until almost as high as a 65. It's a little bit higher than your standard TC50. So you have a broad range and spectrum. So this bike now can be used for a kid for 5 or 6 years, as opposed to having to switch these things out every other year. So there's a whole bunch of different things that you can do with these motorcycles. The charger is right here. Get an idea, this charger does come with the bike. So yeah, any questions that you guys have, feel free to give us a call. We're more than happy to walk you through it.